Hey folks, Ryan Davis here from Giant Bomb, joined on the couch today by Ron Gilbert and Matt Hansen from Double Fine. Also Patrick Klepek down at the other end.
This guy.
Two thumbs.
I don't know why I did that.
A unique set from Double Fine. Usually it's the Brad Muir and Greg Rice show, but we're changing things up. We're going to talk to you guys.
We wanted shorter people from Double Fine. Is really what it came down to.
Greg is the tallest person at Double Fine.
In the world.
That I know.
In the world, possibly,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, tallest under 30. He made that list. For sure. I don't know if you guys
Weird
saw
list.
that.
Variety is getting strange these days.
Doesn't make any sense anymore. No, we're here to talk to you guys about the cave. Or you're here to talk to us about the cave.
I hope so. I
I don't know. Like suddenly just turn around. Like, let me tell you about the cave, Ron. Just blow your mind. Just suddenly I know way more.
I don't want to know about Ryan's cave.
I heard we were going to talk about candy. So
Yeah.
Let's go.
So that's what I came prepped for. Was to talk
Did you
about
bring
candy.
any?
What's your favorite kind of candy?
Actually, I did. It's in my coat. I brought both soft and hard candy.
All right. Well, we got the
Because
full spread.
I wasn't really sure what direction you were going to be taking the candy.
Now, what do
conversation,
you qualify as like a soft candy?
Oh, like those Starburst things.
Okay, so like a chew.
Yeah, like a taffy or something.
Okay.
Gummy.
Where a hard candy, a gummy, like a hard candy would be like a gobstopper or
Sure. All
or
right.
something or
So you're putting like chocolates. That's a totally different.
They really are kind of in their own
Territory.
category.
Yeah.
There's soft candy, hard candy, and then chocolate.
I mean, the Academy sees it that way, so
Right.
with good reason.
You can't argue with that. Yeah.
And that's our candy bit. That's our candy material.
Working on that
folks.
for weeks.
Hopefully
you enjoyed it.
Really.
We'll see how it focus tests.
We landed it. Now, Matt has tried at repeated intervals at trade shows, at PAX, to get me to come and look at the cave.
Indeed.
And somehow I have actually never seen the cave and don't know much about it. So, Ron, you want to give us kind of... Actually, I'm curious just how this project kind of started with you coming in to Double Fine, coming into the fold. I mean, I was able to call you Double Fine's Ron Gilbert here at the
Right.
top, and you didn't flinch too much.
No, I
so.
didn't. I've gotten over that. No, the cave is an idea that I've had for about 30 years, and it predates Maniac Mansion. This idea of these three characters that go into this, sentient talking cave, and it's an idea that I would, think about, every year or so, and a couple of years ago, I was thinking about it again, but I was hanging out with Tim Schafer, and we were just talking about games and whatnot, and so I told him, this idea I had for the cave, and he really liked it, and said, hey, why don't you come to Double Fine and let us make that? Sounded like a great idea.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so
And then
here I am, and now we have a game.
And now you have a game. You guys are coming out here pretty soon.
Yeah.
We're actually going to be looking at final version of the game.
Yes.
Correct.
We will be out, I guess, in like less than a week.
So, Sentient Cave,
Sentient talking cave, yes.
Adventurers,
Yes.
3-player cooperative.
3-player co-op. There's 7 characters at the beginning of the game. You get to choose any 3 from those 7 characters. So, you can play the game a second or third time, and you'll see whole areas of the cave that you didn't see the first time. Plus, each of the characters has their own little story. So it's a lot of different stuff each time you play it.
So, again, this seems to be kind of how Double Fine is operating, getting further afield from the real traditional adventure game format that kind of was the germination for all this stuff.
Well, with the cave, one of the things I wanted to do with the cave was kind of look at adventure games a little bit, and what they were and what they had become, and think about what was I really not liking about them anymore. And there were a couple of things like inventory was really starting to bother me in the old point and click games, because you'd be carrying around hundreds of items in your inventory. So with the cave, it's like we really completely streamlined the inventory. There's really each character can carry one thing, so there's like a 3-slot inventory in the game, and that was a lot of fun to design something like that when you had that very limited inventory space. The other thing that we wanted to look at was just traversal. Be just making running through the world be fun unto itself. So that's why there's this very, very light platforming element to it. It's not really part of the game. We don't expect you to get better at the platforming as the game goes on, but it does make just moving through the world a lot more fun. So these were some of the things that we kind of wanted to look at with adventure games. But at its core, it's just a good, solid adventure game.
Excellent. Well, let's watch me be bad at solving adventure game puzzles
Man, can't
here.
wait.
It's going to be awesome. Everyone's going to have a good time with this. Let's cut to the cave. I will press start, as is demanding me to do.
Don't let my sultry and mysterious voice startle you. For hundreds, nay thousands, nay tens of thousands of years, people have come to me in search of what they desire most. Few find what they are looking for, even fewer ever leave. Welcome to the cave. That's me, the cave. Yes, I'm a talking cave. Don't laugh. It makes dating hell. Besides, I have a really interesting story to tell you this evening, so pay attention. It's a story of 7 people and a glimpse into a dark place in each of their hearts. But be careful before you judge. There is a dark place in your heart as well. Someday you will find yourself descending my depths in search of what you desire. And you might not like what you find either. But enough about you. This is about them.
That is a fantastic Haunted Mansion
Yes. Kind of
style
creepy.
intro there. I would
Tonight,
happily
He is on a quest for a sword of unequal
watch a
power and
anthology
prestige.
TV series set in or based on the cave. All right, I've got the knight here.
Yeah, the knight.
Scientist.
I have the
She is
hillbilly.
on the cusp. Moving along.
So who do you recommend we kind of start with here?
I'd probably go with the knight, and let's do the knight, the twins, and the monk.
I was gonna say I love the look of the twins over here, and the monk looks awesome also.
Yeah, so I'm going to grab the
Just
twins.
want to go outside and play.
All right, I got the monks. You want to grab the knight, Ryan?
I have the knight.
All right.
So let's head over this way. Let's grab this crowbar. Let me give you a little hint here. Pick up the crowbar.
Oh,
But
rough puzzle.
Ronnie, you want to talk at all about the writing process on this? I know you collaborated with some folks at Double Fine on.
Yeah, Chris Remo did a bunch of writing with me on the game, and it was, the writing was, I did a lot of different things with the writing. It's like first the cave talked a whole lot. So when you were playing the game, he was just talking nonstop. And a lot of people didn't like that. They're like, we kind of want to sit back and enjoy the game. So, we did another pass of writing on the game where, the cave talks a lot less. He kind of introduces stuff and the outro stuff, but he doesn't just ramble nonstop all the time. And I think we hit a nice sweet spot with that, because then when the cave does talk, you're paying a lot more attention, to what he's saying.
Get out of the way.
But
Speaking of which, let me real quickly see if. It's hit. Nope.
It's in your audio, yeah. Subtitles.
There it is. All right.
Oh, okay. But the other thing with the writing was, he was kind of difficult to write for because he's not really talking to anybody.
Right.
And so.
He's talking to the player, but the player doesn't really exist.
Originally, he wasn't. Originally, he was just talking to
Okay.
himself.
Uh-huh.
And that proved really difficult to do. So, we went through a phase with the writing where we went through and rewrote a bunch of stuff to where he actually was addressing the player. Because it's hard to write a character who's just an internal monologue.
Oh, I hope you're not here to visit the cave because
So part of that process, were you actually getting the VO recorded and then seeing how it felt in the game itself, or was this purely just in the script stage?
It was a scratch track. So we would just have people around the office read the parts and then put it in the game and listen
For the
to it.
nightmares will forever haunt your every thought. Well, if you insist. When I came in, we had no trinkets to sell in the gift shop.
Ooh, creepy twins. Creepy twins.
I really like the creepy twins.
Oh, the humanity.
I really like that they are always holding hands.
Some things you can't.
They're conjoined at the fingers.
There is a way I could reopen, allowing you.
It's a lesser known medical condition.
I was gonna say that's a tragic
Siamese twins.
side effect.
Only the cave has to offer. I just need 3 small trinkets to sell. Just 3. Let me say that number again.
All right, so with the Y button, we can kind of each use our special powers.
Yeah, so the twins, they can make ghosts of themselves. The monk has telekinesis.
Treasures worthy of the cave's gift shop.
So the monk could have picked up that key,
What's with the
just kind of
postcard?
remotely.
Do it. Come on, monk.
Ooh, nice.
Now you have
Nice.
the key.
Yeah, pro move.
Yeah. All right. Shall we move on?
Oh, gotta go back this way, right?
Yeah, this way.
So what was it like? Because you can pick whatever set of characters you want. So how do you balance sort of the unique puzzles without trying to take advantage of the character traits without backing yourself into a corner of requiring certain characters in certain spots?
Yeah, the thing we came up with for that is that each of the characters have a way that they can circumvent some puzzles, and I'll show you that here in a little bit as we get a little bit farther down. But rather than designing these completely unique puzzles for everybody, there are certain characters you bring in the cave that you may find a clever way to solve a puzzle with using the ability and then not have to solve a whole bunch of other puzzles. Like, for example, let's kind of move down here a little bit with the monk, and there's this bucket that's hanging here. Now, there's a whole series of puzzles that you need to solve in order to get that bucket, but if we take the monk, and let's come up here where I am with the monk, and then use his special ability, and then what he does is he just snags the bucket. So now
we have the bucket.
If we have the monk, there's now a whole bunch of puzzles we didn't need to solve. But when you play the game a second time when you don't have the monk, you might find you need to go down here and kick that lever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then switch back to the knight.
I think if you hit the D-pad of your guy, Ryan, you'll
I
gain
Switch
control of
to
the
him,
camera.
right? Yeah,
I
so
did
go
it.
ahead and flip his lever.
Oh,
Yeah, now the monk can run through that. And then he can flip that other lever, and now we're good. I'm gonna go grab my twins.
okay. So when it's co-op, anyone can.
Yeah, anyone can steal camera focus
Steal
just
camera
by pressing
focus
the
there.
D-pad, yeah.
That seems easier than trying to develop some crazy split screen
Yeah,
in order to accommodate that.
We looked at the split screen stuff initially, and it's really nice when it's not split screen because we all stay together. We're running through the world together and we're having fun together, rather than you off doing something completely different, in your own area.
Right. Did you plan for moments like that with the bucket, or was that as a result of designing puzzles and having these powers, you sort of along the way discovered ways for players to circumvent sort of the established puzzle?
It's a little bit of both. Sometimes we tried to design that from the beginning. Other times we would just look at a puzzle and go, you know what, there's a really good circumvention here. Other times we would watch people during play tests and they would try to use one of the abilities, and we go, wow, that's really clever. Let's actually put that in. Anyway,
All right.
so you got the fuse. You
Yep.
put the bucket on top of the fuse to get the water, so you didn't get electrocuted. So let's take that fuse.
What is this thing? That little sign.
Oh, those are cave paintings. Why don't I go back up there and go ahead and engage that. We do a lot of the backstory for the characters get told through these cave paintings, and you discover them throughout the game, and each character has a whole series of these, and they tell a lot about the backstory about the different characters and who they are and why they're descending the cave. So this is the first cave painting for the knight.
Oh,
Drop that fuse there.
oh,
If I got it.
there you go.
Nope, I'm down. There we go.
And jump. Oh, everybody made it. That's good.
What happens if we don't? What happens if we don't?
I don't know. Don't make it the next time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop this fuse into the fuse box, and now there's a hot dog machine and a new grog machine.
Nice callback.
I think the kids are old enough to drink, so why don't we get some new grog for them?
Hot dog.
Hot dog. All right.
I've got the giant hot dog.
Oh,
Oh no, you didn't make it.
Oh,
Barely.
saved.
all right. I'm gonna.
So it's okay, there you go. I thought for a second that was the mechanic. Was that just you literally could not ever fall? That you would always just barely catch the edge.
No, I mean you see that I died there, but I was just resurrected very,
Sure.
very quickly. So there really is, there's no penalty to death in the game. Who has the hot dog?
I have the hot dog.
Yeah, so why don't we
Switch to me.
Yeah, why don't we switch to you? And you can go ahead. Why don't we ring the bell first, actually, just to kind of show what's going on.
Yeah, so this guy goes nuts,
Right.
comes over here, and then goes back to sleep.
I bet he wants that hot dog.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and chuck that hot dog on the pit of
just,
spikes. Yeah.
All right, oh, just onto the spike. There we go.
Alright, so. Okay, he's eating it.
All
but we
right,
still need some way to get.
probably need to go up here and... Oh, no, not fast enough.
Not fast. Alright, so let's go grab another hot dog.
I'm gonna hang back here. Let you guys do it.
I have a plan. I think I have this puzzle figured out.
Finally, after designing it.
It's a good thing we brought an expert.
Oh, who has the fuse?
Oh, that's me.
God damn it. All right.
I wanted you guys to know how important I was to this.
Can't get rid of Patrick. We need him. He spoils our plans.
And then purposely just struggle with that platform over and over again. I guess we could probably just leave that there, huh?
Alright, so now we'll get another hot dog.
Bring the fuse with you.
Okay.
Yeah, pro tip.
All right.
Pro tip.
Alright. Got our hot dog and our fuse. Alright, so one more time, let's drop
Alright.
that hot dog.
Well, I'll hang out down here, and yeah, Patrick, you go up there and get ready.
Alright, hold on a second. I'm gonna come up here with you. Okay.
Whoop-a-doo. Pop that back in. See what this lever does. Ah, okay.
Makes that giant claw work.
All right, so why don't you
I'm gonna steal
switch to
folks
you.
back here.
Alright.
I will toss the hot dog, and I will ring the bell. All right, make it happen.
Boom.
Oh, nice catch.
Just in time.
Nice catch.
All right.
Alright.
We did it, guys.
That's teamwork. Working together.
So if I was playing by myself, I'd just be swapping between these
Yeah, you
characters.
just swap between the characters too.
on the fly.
Those are his tears dripping down.
Great. Make us feel sad after our grand accomplishment.
And here's the
Twins.
cave painting for the twins. Let's go look at that one quickly. Cute kids and a happy family.
Great, and I don't look sinister at all.
No. Ooh.
Pretty.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa,
Is that a
UFO,
UFO,
and a Apollo
Apollo
pod.
capsule.
Yeah.
You never know what you find in the cave.
That's what I'm saying. This is like some solid Rod Serling.
Wait, what?
Oh, you have to buy the game now.
There's so much there.
We downloaded the full
one of you
game.
guys has a credit card, right?
It's
Yeah.
price to pay for the knowledge
You may have-
of
all
one's
right.
soul.
I don't know why it's cutting us off like
Yeah, I
that.
thought we
It's
used
not
the
a pretty
code.
sight.
We did.
We totally use the code. It's the only way to get this right now.
You're going to make me beg, aren't
That's really weird.
Download it again.
you? Fine.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it.
Pretty please. Pretty please with cave
Well, we
droppings on
downloaded it
top.
with your
There.
profile,
Are
but
you
we're playing
happy
on
now?
my profile.
Oh, that's
But I
right.
also have it on my
Do
profile
those who
because I
come
cashed
down.
in that other code. So there's
don't
no
know.
reason it shouldn't work.
Obviously, there is a reason it's not working.
Well, obviously it's not working. I'm not saying that it's reasonable. Download now? No.
Well, I fear they will never know what lies ahead.
Look,
If
Mr.
that
Cave.
is the choice you wish to make.
And this is even more like the Haunted Mansion with the voiceovers and oh, sorry to see you go.
Jed, yes?
So why wouldn't the code
Yeah, the
have
code should work.
unlocked?
Well,
Are you sure we're logged in with the right profile?
yes,
Yeah, we redeemed codes on both of our accounts.
it should work. Well, let's talk some more about
Yeah.
the cave.
Okay,
then.
let's.
As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the end of the demo. There's a
Why didn't you give us the full game, Ron?
there's a real strong kind of You can see the further adventures in the cave are being hinted at, even just there with the tower and
Right.
the UFO and everything.
Yeah.
Do you have any sorts of ideas that didn't make it into the cave here? That
Well, there were a lot of stuff. Whenever you're designing a game, you tend to over-design. So there were a lot of things that, we eventually, had to cut out. There, we started. You started with a list of about 30 characters.
Okay.
And really pared it down to the 7, that you see in the game right now. So there were, characters that didn't quite make it in. Some of the characters, lasted for quite a while, and they were cut, more closer to the end. There was a mobster character.
Okay.
That we actually did concept art for, and actually modeled him before we decided that he really wasn't, working out as well. So there were lots of great ideas that we had for stuff.
Did you end up melding characters together? Like did some become like amalgamations of other characters, even if you were taking some of them away?
I don't remember that specifically happening. That we kind of combined things. One of the characters we had for quite a while was a CIA agent, and his special ability was to be able to see in the dark. But because he had night vision goggles, but as we were really going through and designing puzzles for him, we just realized that's really not. It's not interesting to play a game when the screen's completely dark. So he was a character that kind of got cut at some point. He was actually replaced. The monk replaced him as a character, which we were finding was a lot more interesting.
okay, I think
Press start.
we've
It should say. Okay. Yes.
solved the problem. Although now I'm not hearing anything. I feel like there's.
No,
There he
yeah.
is.
Have
That's
come
weird.
to me in
Did
search
it
of
unlock
what they
this time?
desire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
it's,
good.
it's,
Did?
Yeah. The little bit went
It's
away.
no longer
okay.
saying that we're playing the demo version. I wonder if it had something to do with trying to do the co-op.
Welcome to
If you guys being not logged in.
It might have been the first person who hit start. It's their profile.
Oh, that could be.
That's what it was.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could
so
be.
someone else hit start.
Yep.
Yeah.
It makes days.
We're just trying to mix it up.
Eager
So we
beavers.
try to keep people on their toes when they come to Giant Bomb.
We could probably speedrun while you're checking out the toilets or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
It's a
You
story
want to do
of
that?
seven
And I'll.
people.
Yeah,
All right,
well,
so
we'll catch up to where we're at while you're pulling out.
Let's
the,
we'll let Matt
goodies.
get us all up to speed. And Ron, you brought a handful of toys in this. This is the retail
did.
packaging, obviously.
Yeah, this is
It's
how
a
it'll appear in
brown
the store.
paper bag
Yeah, no, these wonderful
that has been hastily
cave toys.
scotch taped together.
Amazingly good things.
Well, there's put them on that. That's the spot right
that's
there.
right. They told me I was supposed to put them right here. And they
Yes.
didn't. I'm gonna get them all out first.
I'm gonna dig into this one.
So do you have one for all the characters?
We do. So there's 7 of them here. What you got there?
You got the monk.
The monk.
So is this a randomized thing?
You can buy all 7 at once
Okay.
at the Double Fine store, or you can buy them one at a time, but they come blind box if you
Yes.
buy them one at a
I
time.
love that stuff.
So there's the knight.
I feel like Japan really
Yeah.
attuned me to that. Getting capsule
Yeah,
stuff.
It's like gambling.
No, it is
You know, 'cause
exactly
you
gambling.
Just, you just never.
There was a
never
specific
know.
capsule thing that I was trying to get, and I didn't get that, so I kept spending money, and that's how I have like
Adventurer?
$45 in capsule toys.
I hear these make pretty good Christmas gifts.
They do. My entire family got cave sets for
You're
Christmas.
so generous. You
Yeah,
know?
well, it made Christmas shopping this year really easy because I just walked, into the little storage room next to my office and grabbed a bunch of boxes and,
And now everyone knows how much
Hey.
Karen thought
Merry
went into Ron
Christmas.
Gilbert's Christmas presents. I don't know who that is. Oh no, she fell over.
That's the scientist, right?
yes, scientist.
Okay.
Scientist, the time
Time
traveler,
traveler, adventurer.
the adventurer, the knight, the monk.
What's the scientist power?
She can hack terminals and do electronic stuff.
Hmm.
Like in the beginning of the game, we had to put that bucket on top of the fuse thing. Well, she could actually pull the fuse out without needing the bucket.
Oh, really?
So she could have done that with her ability. And so there are other things throughout the game that she can kind of circumvent.
Right.
She's quite useful if you have the hillbilly. She's very useful in the hillbillies area, which we have right now. Speaking of the hillbilly, there's the hillbilly.
Ta-da.
And the creepy twins.
See if they came as one piece or two. There you go.
But they don't stand up well.
Oh,
They're-
You can do it, twins.
Oh,
45 minutes of this. Let's just watch Ron Gilbert try and stand up.
Yeah, we're not moving on until you get it to
Toy.
stand up.
No, until it stands up. That's it. I will not endorse these as a toy product
all right,
if
hold
you
on.
can't stand
No,
up the
I
twins.
can do this. I'm good enough. I'm good enough.
Got it.
People like me.
Come on, Ron.
I feel good
Self-worth,
about myself.
hinging on this.
Jeez.
You know how many sales are contingent on you getting this thing up?
I'm just going to cut the twins from the game. I think
are
it's
no
a
longer
lot
in
of
the game.
twins are no longer in the game. If you buy
There'll
it,
be
and
a
there are
title
no twins,
update day one.
Yeah, it's because I can't stand. All right.
There you go. They're sleeping. It's
yeah,
nap
they're
time for
sleeping.
twins.
The twins are sleeping. It's
Aw.
right.
With invigorating napping action.
That's
Collect all 7.
That's their special ability. They can go to sleep.
Oh man, that sounds like a great special ability. God damn. I've known that feeling. Matt, I think we're
I'm almost there.
Oh.
we're just
there?
about there. Let's well we could watch and see what a single player experience looks like for a little bit here. Let Matt do the heavy lifting.
Yes.
He's been sitting here.
So one of the unique things is you guys are actually coming out on the Wii U
Yes.
next week as well,
Yes.
which is, that platform is
Oh,
a little
finally.
starved for content at the moment. So you,
Thank God.
Finally on the Wii U.
So what was that like? Was that anything interesting or different, or was it just putting it on another platform?
Double Fine has never put anything out on the Nintendo platforms before, so that was really exciting to have something on that platform. Yeah.
Are you guys using the gamepad for anything in particular?
We use the gamepad. You use it to switch characters, so you can actually just tap little animated pictures of the characters to switch them on. We would have liked to have done a lot more with it, if we had more time.
Right.
But, we didn't have a lot of time to look at that.
Do you have any kind of specific, like not related to the cave necessarily, but any kind of specific gameplay ideas that you'd like to try out with the Wii U? Is there anything about that system specifically?
I haven't thought about it a whole lot, because I've kind of been focused on this.
Sure.
But, having something that you can detach from the game and take somewhere else, and play on that on that touch device, and then bring it back to the console game, I think that could be used to do some interesting kind of offline things.
Yeah.
That you do, and then you bring it back, and then it kind of merges stuff together, or whatever. I think that could be kind of fun, to play with.
All right.
You almost there?
Fuse is there. He's at the levers and such. I just got to ring the bell.
Here's my controller.
You've got your control.
That's still your way.
Just let Matt keep going.
So much left for them to learn.
All right.
All right. Good job, Matt.
There you go. I had it off.
Excellent.
Speed run.
All right. So we're kind of sort of back to where we were.
Basically. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's me. Okay.
Oh, I thought that was me.
No, that's me.
Okay.
So now then you can take control of the...
The monk.
All right. All right. Mix it up some. Plays a different character. Oh, nope.
Ooh. All right.
Back in it.
All right.
Sweet.
We have the full game!
Ron, I'd say like between this and Maniac Mansion, it's safe to say that there's some affinity for your oddball group of adventurers.
Yeah. I always liked that about Maniac Mansion. Being able to choose. These 3 characters from a group of 7, and that was something that I'd always wanted to come back to. And so, the cave was an ability to, to kind of revisit that, but create this. Oh, did you already get dynamite?
Yeah. I'm all over it.
Oh man, you've played this before, haven't you?
I I think anyone could figure out to pick up the pockets of dynamite. I want to hope that's just obvious.
All right, now light
All right, so now I'm gonna light it.
Light it
and throw it.
over here.
Oh,
I'm going to stand here and make sure it goes off.
Okay. Oh no.
Yep, it went
that's
off.
how they fell over. That's how, that's why they can't
Right.
stand up.
It's-
It's actually just,
I'm going to punish them throughout this rest of the game for not standing up.
For embarrassing me in front of company. Jeweled skull.
That looks like a good trinket for the gift shop.
That's right. We need 3.
We need 3.
I think that was the number.
Gee, I wonder why it's 3.
Because of Miyamoto's rule of 3s.
Thespian
Ship
Ship
Award.
Award.
got
That
that.
looks good.
What is going on over here?
Wait.
Wait, don't just swim away from awards show that's happening with a skeleton in this cave.
Got a red carpet and everything.
It's got the red carpet and everything. There's constantly confetti. No, there's like little rose petals falling. The hell's going on in this
tragic.
cave?
I feel bad for that
you know.
woman.
That's like I want to know this story now.
Well, maybe you will.
I'm saying future adventures in the cave, or past adventures in the cave.
Maybe these aren't the first 3 characters
Oh, ho,
who
ho.
have gone in the cave before.
Maybe this cave is underneath a certain mansion.
Oh no, you spoiled the ending. So that console, is that a situation where the scientists could have come in
Yes.
and fucked with that? I
Yeah,
gotcha.
she could have gone in and done that.
Yay, we solved the opening a door.
Adventure games have come a long
Master
way.
puzzle solvers.
This is a good one too.
Cursed guitar.
I've already got this, so.
Yeah, twins,
Oh,
you gotta
okay.
grab it.
I have to put down my crowbar now.
Yep.
Yeah, just stand there.
Yeah, let's all stand here. We'll wait for the elevator.
That seemed reasonable. What?
Yeah. I don't know what the elevator is gonna look like. Maybe it comes from the bottom.
Was it up this way? Yeah. They can twins reach it? They can.
The guitar is bigger than the twins. All right, almost back to the gift shop.
Nice water effects.
Yeah, I love the water effects.
Did Chris Remo do the water effects too?
Chris Remo? No, he wrote about them though.
Well, that's one trinket. Trinket numero. The third glorious trinket.
Nice.
I have to say, you have surprised me. I figured you'd give up after 1. Oh, right. Sorry.
Let us in.
Now we can get into the cave. That was very
Well,
important that
that
we
was a-
read the disclaimer.
Ah,
The
yes.
liability waiver for the cave.
You hereby agree to hold
very
harmless the
important.
cave, the cave, its parent company, amalgamated, hold this series of cave, real fictitious, spiritual the cave. What your bachelor of fire products is also supposed to be. Personalized clothing,
It's nice
All
to
right.
read it for the audience.
He's mumbling it to the audience.
reading it as much as it was written. Turn the subtitles back on.
Does bode well for our intrepid spelunkers that they navigated that maze of intrigue.
Oh.
I have high hopes for this group. Much better than the last.
Dun
I
dun
think they may
dun.
still be down here. I should probably get them out. Nothing scares away the tourists like a rotting corpse.
All right, so what we're gonna do is he's holding that weight down.
Yeah.
So we'll
Stay
kinda
there.
Jump across here. Oh, stupid twins.
Can't do anything right.
No,
See this next
it's
painting
the
here.
second night cave painting.
Here's-
All right.
All right, Patrick.
Now we need you to get off the rope. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to grab this crate.
Yeah.
I'm going to drag this over.
Crucial to any
alert.
game design.
Spoiler alert.
Crates.
Oh,
Oh,
you
got
lost
in
it.
my way.
I'm pushing.
Okay, now stop it right back there. There, stop right there. And now Patrick can jump down off of the ledge.
Oh, not die.
And not die.
Although he does have the knight.
Oh
Actually,
yeah.
so
I never. We didn't even have to
we
do
didn't
that.
have to do that because we could have used the knight's Y.
Yeah.
The Y button. Yeah. Use the knight's special ability. Yeah. See. Yeah. So we solved
that.
Solved that
We
puzzle
double
like,
solved
like
that
some
puzzle.
chumps. Double solved. Oh, I guess that was me.
So you said this was something you've been kind of thinking about, like, you know, years and years ago. Do you have like a whole
say
box full
chivalry
of
is a
old
trait
ideas
that
that you
cannot
still
be
look at, or
learned.
was this
It is a
just
quality
this one in
you
particular
avoid.
was one you eventually wanted to
That
return
may or may
to?
not be
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of
true, but
really
what is
weird
true
ideas.
is you can't
You don't
steal.
say.
It's
Yeah,
a lesson that brave
I have this
friend
idea
is
called
about
Commit
to
the
learn.
Perfect Murder.
Or lesson you
It's a game that I want to make
Choose your own
someday,
adventure.
where you know you have to go. The first half of the game is you're committing a murder, and the second half of the game is you're trying to elude the police and get through interrogations with the police and stuff like
Interesting.
that. Yeah, and that's a game I've always wanted to make.
You should you crowdfund that.
Yeah,
I think Kickstarter would be really interested.
Start that.
All right, so I'm on my own now.
Right, we've gotten into this weird medieval castle, and you've used the knight's. What do you have in your hand?
A postcard?
It's a postcard.
I don't know why. It let me pick it
Nice.
up, so I figured I'd take it with me. Seems reasonable. It's a
someone
video
else-
game.
Excellent.
Someone else wasn't using it.
Did you steal that from the gift shop?
Yeah. He didn't say nothing. He didn't see nothing.
didn't
You
see
didn't
it?
see nothing, Ron.
There it was. He just committed the perfect
You won't
crime.
pull off that murder. You won't say nothing about the postcard. Oh, I'm back
All
here.
right, yeah. So you use your special ability, and then head off to the left.
Aye, another fine knight hath cometh to try and pulleth Excalibur from the stoneth. Only the worthy may attempt such a feat. Prove thy worth by first winning the love of my daughter. She is quite prickly, and I fear she will never wed. Returneth with her amulet as proof of her love, and thou will be granted a chance to pulleth the swordeth from the stoneth.
It's authentic Old English.
I was gonna say.
Very
Ryan, why
authentic.
don't you take control of the night? Because I have technically played through
so
this
I
section.
will I will take the knight who is carrying a postcard
Yeah.
with him. So I will take the knight through. Now the king has
So
opened this.
these are sections of the game that these will come up for each character.
Yeah, so
and
this is-
something that is a solo section for that character.
For the night, right. Now, the king opened this gate, and you notice that the other two characters kind of rallied on screen.
Yeah.
So there are times in the game where we group everybody together so you don't have to monotonously carry everybody through points. So yeah, so let's kind of head up here, side of the castle. I somehow feel this postcard's important.
I feel like you're dropping a hint.
I maybe shouldn't drop it. Alright, so we're all heading up here.
It seems to be the way to go.
Off with you, commoner. Oh, please. Not another chivalrous knight trying to win my love through misguided feats of bravery or bribery. I really need to talk to my father about this. Okay, let's get it over with. Go prove your bravery by returning with the gold the dragon is guarding. Do that, and I'll give you my amulet as a token of my love. Blah, blah, blah. That is what you want to hear, right? Dragon, gold, amulet. In that order. Men. I just want to be an
She does not seem very committed to her part in this.
No, she's kind of phoning it in, I think. All right, so let's head down. I'm going to use the knight's awesome ability to
Not die.
not die.
Pretty cool ability.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Whoa. There we go.
All right.
Show up.
I guess I'll use the ladder.
Oh.
We can just leave Ryan behind.
I just refuse to come down.
Yeah, we'll just
Okay.
go.
That's fine. So let's head down into this. We're looking for what, a dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So let's head down here.
See, some of these item descriptions as you're running past stuff are downright Gilbertian.
All right. Awesome dragon.
Oh, you've got
Not,
set aflame.
Not awesome dragon.
I got this food.
All right.
All right, I
Got
can't
his
push it
food dish.
past that, so
Yeah.
try the other way.
Steal the dragon's food?
Well, I think it's a dragon. Oh,
You idiot.
look, you're the one hanging out by yourself, God knows where. So I don't. You can keep your commentary to
He's up
yourself.
He's up with the princess.
To say, I could.
Yeah, that's true.
He's putting the moves on.
She did not seem like she was very moves receptive. Aha.
Ah, interesting. Interesting twist to the story.
So are those little bits secret, or are those like kind of deliberately you're going to come across these just normally playing
you're
the
gonna
game?
come across them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not, not things you really have to hunt out. They are the backstory of the characters, and we really do want to tell that story. All right, so we found the dragon. Oh, and actually, if we
You
go
found
down,
the locked door.
yeah, do we see if we go in here a little bit farther, we can see there's the dragon's treasure.
Yep.
So we need to somehow get that. The door is locked. This is another place that the monk comes in very handy.
Ah.
So why,
Bummer.
yeah,
That would be nice. Really would be cool.
if we only had a monk. I mean, how many times have you said that throughout your life? If we only
Like
had a
today?
monk.
Like 3 or 4 times at least so far. This day is not over. That's a hot
Oh.
flame. There's a big old key.
That guy shot me.
That guy's not having it.
All right, why don't we switch back to the monk and let's bring him down.
Oh. Like so?
that works.
Very
I
elegant.
guess that's good enough. Sure.
Very
I've
elegant.
got him down there.
That works out. Hey, you guys.
So let's go show off his. I think the monk is probably one of the most powerful characters in the story. Just
If I
because
jump to
of
the
his
right, he's going to
ability.
shoot me, right?
Right now, we need that dragon gate key, and
Yeah.
there's a whole series of puzzles to get that key. Or you can just use the monk
All right.
and get the
Oh
key.
man.
Here.
See, now you're circumventing like a pro.
So it's the adventure game that encourages you to skip as many adventure game puzzles as
It is.
possible.
Yes, it is. And the monk is the most wonderful character for that kind of stuff. Let's go this way. Actually,
Oh,
the
that's right.
treasure
Oh,
was
yeah.
the other way.
Flame, hot flame, just fire. Just a flame.
Flamey
Flaming flame.
Another flaming flame.
Ouchie Bernie thing.
Yep, someone just forgot.
Perfect.
Excellent.
All right, open the gate. Treasure. Oh wait,
Oh,
he still set me on fire. Yeah, he's still setting me on fire.
if we only had some
Maybe this time.
special ability that could snag things from a distance.
He just,
I'm
like,
pretty
run
sure
faster?
if we just keep going, he'll run out of fire.
Yeah, that's true. They only have so much fire inside them.
Yeah. It can't be infinite.
No, 'cause if you go, then I'll just go right behind you. All right, so count 3.
Use
1, 2, 3, go.
power.
All right, I'll go.
Right. Okay.
not
Got
working.
it. Nailed it.
All right.
Could you just use your mind to get it?
Boop,
Shit.
bingo.
Well, you couldn't just use your mind to get it?
Well, why don't you just stay behind again?
I've got the jewel now. I've got the treasure.
All right, let's head back to the princess.
It sounds like the dragon's upset about
Oh,
treasure.
It's got no fire.
oh, we forgot to close the gate.
No one told us how to close the gate.
Sounds like someone forgot to close the gate to the dragon's den. I'm sure the princess will be fine. She's way up in the tower. I don't think dragons can fly. She'll be fine.
So really, this cave can be whatever you want it to be.
Sounds like that dragon is gone.
Oh.
Probably a million seconds away from getting the princess's amulet. Oh, the suspense is killing me.
I'm on it. I want it.
The suspense was killing someone. It just wasn't me.
Zing.
First date.
Nailed it.
Looks like the knight is out of luck. He's never going to get her amulet now. I stand corrected. Looks like it's a win-win. Well, not for the princess.
Well, you gotta give up your postcard.
Oh.
That's a bummer.
All right, I'm gonna drop the postcard. Somebody else pick the postcard up.
Nice will be to
Okay.
skip over this part.
All right, so we've got the bloody amulet from the princess. So we will head back to the king.
He'll be stoked, obviously.
Don't tell him about the princess.
Yeah, we'll just skip the princess part.
Why would you skip the princess part? It's the most compelling part of the story.
We gotta go up here.
Oh,
Climbing ropes.
And, all right,
bum.
almost there. This is exciting.
Let's hope the king doesn't ask how the princess is doing. Awkward. Oh, don't forget to wipe the princess bits off the amulet before giving it to the king. That's
Princess
just good.
bits. That is untoward, Ron Gilbert.
This bits. It's a medical term.
It's just science.
All right, now
Fair enough.
I am going down here and go visit the king again.
Brave knight returns with my daughter's amulet. And the first ever to do so, I might add. My daughter can be hard to swallow sometimes.
Wah, wah.
As promised, he has won
Again,
the
nailed
right
it.
to attempt to pull the sword.
Really stuck the landing.
Really proved your undying love for her.
Why did he have to say undying?
All right. So now we got a chance to pull the sword.
Knight seems to be having some problems pulling that sword from the stone. Raise your hand if you're surprised. Yeah, me neither. You should have put some more points into charisma and chivalry.
All right, so we're kind of having some
Keep
problems
trying, son. Or
pulling
should
this
I say,
sword.
son-in-law.
So we probably have some more puzzles to solve. So let's head down. You guys can just come on down here.
Oh, no.
Yep. Just hang out.
Doesn't let me do anything else. For whatever reason.
Oh,
Aye.
I guess I could have been in control.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Oh, hold on.
Don't forget the postcard.
It's my most important duty now. I take it very seriously.
Carrier of the postcard. You're the mailman. You're the mailman of the group.
Yeah, this is secret character class.
Okay, so let's head down. Let's head down here. Because every castle has catacombs. So what we're gonna do?
Oh.
We'll head.
Wait, I fell down this hole. Oh, there I am.
And in the catacombs, we get underneath that big rock area that was holding the sword in. So we just need to find something to get rid of these rocks.
Chuck the flame.
Fans of Maniac Mansion will know what that means.
Oh
Waiting
no.
for a explicit Maniac Mansion reference.
Oh,
dropping the postcards. What the hell?
Why is it? Pick it up.
All right, so let's run back up into the castle very quickly, because there was this another box of dynamite, and we can use that to try to blow up that big chunk of stone. If only there was something around here to light the dynamite with. Have you guys have you guys seen any kind of flame or?
I know a guy. His name is Chuck.
The demo.
Chuck can hook you up.
Yeah, he knows a guy.
Hot flame.
Really enjoy the commitment to the let's name all the fire joke. Just like really.
Actually, let's go this way. It'll be faster. Well, it's those small details that matter.
I'm noticing that on
up there.
Go up one more level. 3rd floor, dynamite.
on the ropes, when climbing the rope, that one of the twins is just dangling there.
Yeah, the other one does all the work.
The other one's actually doing the work there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we got
So
dynamite.
I've got dynamite.
Okay.
Patrick, do you want to get dynamite too, or is there just one dynamite?
I don't know. Sure.
Just in
I
case.
think you can get extra dynamite.
Yeah.
Get extra dynamite.
What happened to the
Boom,
postcard,
got it.
though?
It's
Where's the
crazy.
I
postcard?
forgot over
He
by
dropped
It's
it.
over by the painting. I can still
Stop.
get it.
Where's the postcard?
It's
No,
over by the
it's
painting.
Everybody? Okay. All right.
It is accounted for.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
It's not on hand, but important things have been accounted.
Starting to see your philosophy on game design with this obsession over the postcard.
Yes. All right, and I'm gonna hang out here while you guys
Right.
while you guys go dynamite that thing.
Oh,
Nope.
now I'm the monk.
Now you're the monk.
And down here?
Nope,
Over-
catacombs.
yeah. Skulls, that away.
Skulls! It's us.
Whoop. 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 You're gonna go lay down your.
Right.
Oh, can I
Well,
not
I
get
have
that
to-
in front of it?
I just use the B button
There
to
we
pick
go.
up. Yeah.
Got it. All right, you ready?
Hurry. Hurry.
Drop it. Hit me.
Done!
Well, we said we were gonna abuse them, so.
All right, so now I'm gonna I'll go get the knight. Now that I think we've cheated our way past the king's. Not cheated. I
Creative.
used the wrong word.
Yeah, creative solutions, man. It's a much more useful ability
That's our special
than
ability.
some sort of divine right to a sword.
Boom.
Nicely done.
Yay. You did it.
I knew you could do it. You have proven your honor and won the right to marry my daughter. I'm going to run to her with the good news. As soon as we return, the wedding can begin.
Who says cheaters never win? Losers, that's who. The king seems pretty excited about his new trial by sword-pulling son-in-law. Ooh, sounds like he's off to hug and congratulate his favorite daughter on
Really
the
rubbing it
upcoming
in,
wedding.
Cave.
Yeah, well, what's left of her anyway.
All right, so yeah, let's probably get out of here before the king
Oh,
returns.
no one's going to be the wiser about how the knight got that sword. I doubt if any of the others will say anything. People in glass houses and all that.
Alrighty, ready?
Yep.
Yay!
Deeper into the cave. And you dropped your sword. Who am I now? Still the twins, okay.
How long are we gonna go for?
It's actually probably having gone through the night section.
Yeah, that's
probably
probably a good place to stop.
a good time to stop here.
Just because
Shown
you can
one
Make
of
sure I
the
got the postcard.
Doesn't mean
Yeah,
you
I
should.
mean, I could play this game
Our
all day.
intrepid trio may not
Well, we
give
won't
this
make
kind
you
of
do that
seismic
here today,
meddling a
Ron.
second
But
thought.
thanks for
Have consequences.
joining us and
thanks for having
and
us.
playing with the cave with us here through that first big kind of puzzle set.
It's out on pretty much everything, right?
Yeah, it's Xbox, PC, Mac, Wii U, PlayStation, Linux.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Linux.
So yeah, it's
Cool.
All platforms everywhere. The Cave is available now, basically, for the purpose of this video.
Works for me.
Ron, Matt, thank you guys so much for
thank you.
coming by and giving us a look at the game. And that's it. That's the Cave. We'll see you guys later.